everyone, and welcome to my A1 Low Beginning English course. In this module, you will learn the articles a, an, and the plural forms for most nouns. At the end, you will get to practice what you just learned with a few sample exercises. So let's get started. All right, so we'll look at this table briefly, a, an, and plurals. All right, so um, for singular form, you can see a student, an apple, a bus, a box. So there are some rules there for when the word starts with a consonant, you use a, and when it starts with a vowel, like an apple, you would use an, obviously. All right, so these are regulars here, singular, and for the plural form, for most nouns, we just add an S or an ES. So let's look at these rules. Generally, we just add S. Um, for words that end in S, CH, SH, X, I mean two S's also, we add ES. We got like buses and boxes, for example. Um, so another one here, another rule, if the word ends in Y, um, so you got after consonant plus Y, we remove the Y and add IES. So as you see, babies, countries. So we drop the Y here. Then after words that end in A, Y, EY, OY, we just add an S. So one syllable words, day and toy, days and toys. And then for words that end in F or FE, we remove the F or the FE and add VES. So shelf, shelves, wife, wives. All right, and we also have some irregular plurals here. They're not the same in singular. For example, you see man, a man. Plural is men, a woman, women, a child, children, a foot, feet. Um, we will look at more of these irregular plurals on the rest of the slides. All right. All right, so a and an. So we use a or an with singular nouns. For example, this is a table. She ate an orange. All right, so you can see because table begins with a consonant and then orange a vowel. That's why you have to be careful. We use a with nouns beginning with a consonant, like we saw, and we use an with nouns beginning with a vowel, any vowel, A, E, I, O, U. So, a few more examples here. Please give me an apple, or there is an elephant in the park. It's an amazing experience. So, if the whether the adjective uh, or noun begins with a vowel, you go by the word before the or after the article. So amazing starts with a, so we want to say an. Um, all right. Okay, we also use an with nouns beginning with H if the H is not pronounced, but we use a if the H is pronounced. For example, give me an hour to finish. So the H is not pronounced in our. And then I want to buy a hat. The H is pronounced in hat. Okay, so we use a, not an, with nouns beginning with u right here when it is pronounced like you, as in universe, unique, words like this. Um, so we have an example. Is there a university in this city? Or I wear a uniform at my job. All right. Okay, let's look at plurals now. Start with regular. So we add s to make most plural nouns in English. Sometimes we need to add es, ies, or ves. Let's review the spelling rules from the grammar chart we saw in the beginning. So you see these ones here are regular. Um, Names, lamps, flowers. Um, so even if they end in E, we just add an S. And then we have these ones that, well, they in singular, they end in a Y. So we want to change this to an I or drop the Y and add IES. Babies, cherries, canaries, like this. And then if you remember about the F or FE rule, for plural, we want to change this to VES. So knife, loaf, and thief becomes knives, loaves, and thieves. Okay, and then for those words that end in X, CH, SS, things like that, um, we add an ES. So boxes, watches, and dresses. All right, now about the irregular plurals. So some words have irregular plural forms and do not add an S to make their plural form. So they're often formed or spelled the same. So sheep is also sheep in plural. Same with deer. Deer is still deer. Um, Woman is women. Man is men. Fish is the same in plural, fish. So tooth would become teeth, as you can see here. Um, Foot becomes feet. Child would be children. And then mouse would be mice. All right, well, let's move on to a few sample exercises and check our knowledge. So go over here. All right, so there's a drop down here. So we'll choose a or an for these words. It's what animal? A or an. So it begins with the vowel, so an. Okay, number 2, I need an or a new bed. So, so since this starts with a consonant, if you chose a, that is correct. Number 3, it's useful machine. So an or a. So remember the U sound. If it's pronounced that way, remember what we do? So if you chose A, right, that is correct. Number 4, I'm waiter. So an or a. So starts with the consonant. So if you chose A, that is correct. Okay, one more here. Do you have umbrella? An or a. Okay, so this here starts with the U, but it's not the U sound. So which one? An? So if you chose an, that would be correct. All right. let's look at number 2, exercise 2 really quick. So we're going to write the plurals of these singular words. So pay attention to if the spelling changes. So a university, what do we do? So it ends in a Y. So universities, that would be it, IES. Okay, how about sandwich? A sandwich. So ending in CH, what do we do? Sandwich, ES? Yes, that would be good. That's correct. All right, number 3, a street. This is regular, it looks like. So what do you do? Just add S. Very good. Okay, number 4, a rich man. Okay, and the plural would be, this is irregular now, rich men. All right, very good. Okay, number 3, let's see what we have here. So we're going to write a or an before the singular words and the plural forms in the second box. So bus, what would be the article? So a bus, and then what do we do for plural? Bus, so ES, buses. Okay, number 2, nice family. So which one? A, because nice starts with N, consonant. And then nice, so plural for families. I mean, family. Famil, how do we spell it? IES, right? Yes. All right. So last one, Italian child. So what article? So Italian starts with I, so we want an, right? An Italian child. So that means for plural, Italian what? So child is irregular, so it's children, right? All right. All right, you did very good on these. All right, well, I can help you to learn to speak English with more confidence. I'm TESOL certified. I teach native U.S. English. I am experienced in online tutoring, and I can work with all learning levels and most age groups. So whether you need help in grammar, speaking, vocabulary, or writing, or any other area, you've come to the right place. Well, thank you for watching my video and happy learning.